Hiya, it's me again, it's Nanny. Got another story for you. The Scarecrow's Wedding. Oh, it's got this one. Betty O'Barley and Harry O'Hay were scarecrows. They scared lots of crows every day. I hope that plane hurries up. There's a plane up there in the sky. Can you hear it? It's got worse. I'll have to wait till it goes over. I've only just started my story. Oh. Right. Sorry, I'll have to start again. Betty O'Barley and Harry O'Hay were scarecrows. They scared lots of crows every day. Harry loved Betty and Betty loved Harry. So Harry said, "Betty, my beauty, let's marry. Let's have a wedding, the best wedding yet. A wedding that no one will ever forget." There's Betty and Harry in the field. Can you see them? Oh, they're lovely together, aren't they? They enjoy it. I think even the birds enjoy them, do you? Do you think so? Betty agreed, so they hugged and they kissed. Then Betty said, "Harry dear, let's make a list." "Just as you say," answered Harry O'Hay. So they wrote down the things they would need on the day. Then Harry gave Betty O'Barley his arm, and the scarecrow set off on a hunt round the farm. Now, there's the list. A dress of white feathers, a necklace of shells, lots of pink flowers, 2 rings and some bells. That plane's back again. Can you hear it? There's me list. They hadn't gone far when they spotted some geese. "Oh, geese, if you give us a feather apiece, you can come to our wedding, the best wedding yet, the wedding that no one will ever forget." There's all the geese, all gathering round. "We will," honked the geese, and they gave each a feather. A spider friend offered to sew them together. There's the spider. Can you see the spider there? He's having a look at Betty and Harry. "Hooray," said the scarecrows. They hugged and they kissed, and they hurried back home and cross-dressed off the list. Then Harry gave Betty O'Barley his arm, and they set off once more on their hunt round the farm. They hadn't gone far when some cows gathered round, and the bells round their necks made a wonderful sound. Ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding. "Oh, cows, will you please come and make your bells ring, for our wonderful wedding, the best wedding yet, the wedding that no one will ever forget." "Yes," mooed the cows, "we tinkle our bells." Then a crab scuttled up with a necklace of shells. Some mice found 2 rings in a bin. They were certain that rings had belonged to an old farmhouse curtain. There they are. There's the 2 little mouse in the bins. Can you see them? Back again, that plane. "Hooray," cried the scarecrows. They hugged and they kissed. "Pink flowers are the only things left on our list." Then Harry said, "Betty dear, I can find those. Why don't I pick you some while you have a doze?" "Pink flowers? Pink flowers?" buzzed a striped bee. "I can find you pink flowers. Follow me." So the bee led the way, and they travelled for hours till they came to a field full of pretty pink flowers. Harry stood thinking, "I won't pick them yet. I need to find water to keep the stalks wet." Oh, look. Oh, there's a lighthouse. Can you see the lighthouse there? Look at the size. Look at the size of that bee there. It's a friendly one, though. They're all friendly, aren't they, bees? Right. "Just follow me," croaked a lumpy old toad. "There's a lovely wet pool at the top of the road." They climbed up the road. It was terribly steep. "I'm tired," said the toad. so they stopped for a sleep. Early next morning they came to the pool. "This water," said Harry, "is beautifully cool. But now I need something to carry it in, a jug, a vase, or a cup and a tin." "I think I can help," said a small squirmy snail. "I can show you the way to a very fine pail." So the snail and the scarecrow set off on their way, but the snail was so slow, it took more than a day. He's had to have a rest, look. He's tired out there from walking about. Betty was worried. "What's happened to Harry? Where is the scarecrow? I'm planning to marry." The farmer came by with a frown on his face. He made a new scarecrow to take Harry's place. Oh, I don't think Harry will be happy about that. Look at him. He looks a bit flash in a suit. See what is... "Oh, good day," said the scarecrow. "I'm Reginald Blake." He took Betty's hands and gave it a shake. "Together," he told her, "we make a fine pair. You're really quite pretty, apart from your hair." Then he jumped in the tractor and told her, "Hop in. I'm a really fast driver. Let's go for a spin." But Betty said, "No, I must wait here for Harry. He is my scarecrow I'm going to marry. We're planning our wedding, the best wedding yet, the wedding that no one will ever forget." Reginald laughed. "Ha, you'll be waiting forever. Forget about Harry. I bet he's not clever." Look, he's showing off on the tractor in that white suit. "I must be the cleverest scarecrow alive. I can sing lots of songs, I can dance and I can dive. I'm dashing, I'm daring, I'm cool as can be. I even blow smoke rings, just watch me and see." He's a bit of a show-off, isn't he? And he took out a big fat cigar from a packet the farmer had foolishly left in his jacket. "But smoking is bad for you," Betty exclaimed. "Really, you ought to be feeling ashamed." "Don't be a fusspot," said Reginald Blake. "My smoke rings are staggering, make no mistake." He struck up a light and he tried hard to smoke, but straight away started to splutter and choke. What happened next was completely unplanned. The lighted cigar tumbled out of his hand. Oh, look, there's his having a cough there. Look at that. It fell to the ground and it started a fire. Betty screamed, "Help!" as the flames flickered higher. But Reginald Blake said, "I better be off," and he bounded away with a terrible cough. Look at that. There's Betty in the fire, and there's him running away, leaving her to it. Back a bit, getting that way. I don't know. Then suddenly, who should appear on the farm but Harry O'Day, oh hey, with a pail on his arm. "Oh, look," Betty cried, "Harry, my own future wife." And he poured on the water and saved Betty's life. Look, there he is. Harry to the rescue. Oh, he's great, Harry, isn't he? Dependable. Then they picked up the flowers and they hugged and they kissed. And they said, "Now that's everything crossed off the list." There's the list. It's all been crossed off. They've got everything there. All that they need for the wedding. Dead happy, aren't they? So Betty and Barley, oh Barley and Harry ho hey, wed one another the very next day. And everyone, even the snail who was late, said, "Don't they look happy and don't they look great?" This they agreed as they sprinkled confetti. Oh Harry, oh hey, and his beautiful Betty. It's the best wedding ever, the best wedding yet, the wedding that no one will ever forget. There it is. Look, can you see them there for the wedding? Oh, that is so lovely. Congratulations to Betty and Harry. The end. Love you loads. Still flying over that.